Greetings, this is Astarte, and I am creating this video to channel information, helpful information for the Great Awakening of 2020, which is really what is happening on the spiritual level right now with the pandemic on the planet. I have called in all my guides already and the Ascended Masters to watch over this space. And I am asking for all of humanity as a mirror to me at this time to bring through information for you. And I ask that what resonates with you, you keep, and what doesn't, you let go of. We are pleased to be present with you today to offer you some solace in this time of great chaos on your planet. We are here to tell you that this chaos energy that is present is a perfect opportunity for you to clear out whatever you wish to from your energy field, from your physical body, from your physical reality, your homes. You will see friendships being released and creating space for the new vibrational friendships that will be coming forward. We ask that you work on staying very grounded in this time in your practices and whatever it is that you do to stay grounded. It's very important to sleep. For your nervous system is being heavily taxed at this time, and when you are sleeping, this repair and upgrades to your nervous system is taking place. So you will see that you are vacillating from times of very long, many hours of sleeping to not being able to sleep at all. And so your time constraints are being opened up. And part of this is all of the rhythms that the people have on the physical plane are being let go of at this time. So you are creating your own time space within your isolation that you are experiencing at this time. So we ask for you to not to fight the natural rhythms that your body is asking for you to carry out. If you wish to sleep 12 hours, please allow yourself to do that without judgment, without guilt, without feeling that you're not doing enough. And create a very nurturing space within your sleep area. There's a strong attention to this area, whatever brings you a nurturing feeling, clean sheets, flowers, crystals, light a candle, play music. Astarte has a wave machine that she puts on at night. It is the sound of the ocean. And this is helping her integrate the downloads and upgrades that are taking place at this time. And that takes us to our next subject of the importance of hydration and water at this time. And also, as much attention that you are giving to your sleep space, please give to the water that you are drinking. Make sure you are um, imbuing or praying on your water for it to um, give you the ultimate um, energy and hydration and minerals and everything that you need from that water. Because what is happening is we live in a water world, and our body is made up of large amounts of water, as is your physical plane, your Mother Earth. So what we are going to share with you is that there is an importance on the crystalline structure of the water that you are taking in, because your body is shifting into a more crystalline state of within your physical body. So as you are ingesting these crystalline structures through your water, you may find that fruit is fresh fruit is helpful with this as well, especially oranges at this time, and berries, and some of your lighter fruits are beneficial to support you through this transition. So as you take in this crystalline structure of the water, your earth is a beautiful crystalline structure already. She is already in full health and full repair, in a beautiful crystalline structure that is in a higher frequency, a new frequency from where you are moving out of, where you are leaving right now. So as you work on finding a higher frequency within your body through the structure of the water that you are drinking, this will, like a tuning fork, attract you and pull you into the beautiful, crystalline, pristine structure of the new earth reality that you are moving into. So we ask that you pay special attention to this at this time. It is very important to drink large amounts of water, clean water. And also, what is also helpful for you is foot baths in water with sea salts, which are also contain all the trace minerals that your body contains. Okay, so this will support you through the channels in your feet. Okay, so this is a beautiful thing that is happening for all of you right now, but we realize it's very difficult for you to focus on that amongst the chaos that is happening on your planet at this time. In your waking hours during the day, it's very important to also move the body so that you are moving the fluids within your body, the blood, the lymph, all these fluids within your body need to be moved for this process as well, because this will be easier for you. If you do not focus on these self-care tips, it will just be more difficult for you, is what we're seeing. So exercise is very important right now, and you may be challenged because you are in a state of being inward. But we're asking you in a period of 24 hours to take 3 hours out of that cycle to walk, yoga, lift weights, move around in some way. It's very important to not um, be stagnant during your waking hours. Okay, this is also what we are seeing is that many diets are changing. You are needing more fat and oils in your diet because the oils and the fats in your body are what propel you on your time space continuum, and this also assists you in moving forward in this birthing into your new reality. And in regard to what is happening in the more physical reality, this is real. This is not a hoax, as many have tried to convince you. This is a real virus that is it, become a part of your physical reality, and it is moving in a very slow wave. And as any wave, as you see waves in the ocean, or if you throw a pebble into a pond or a lake and the ripple effect moves in the water, the energy of this virus is moving in that way. So that is why you see these epicenters and the wave moving out. And as the wave is moving out, you are also seeing peaks and valleys with that, as you would any kind of energy. Because if you look at any frequency, it has a pattern. And the pattern of this virus, the COVID-19, is an up and down. And this is why you are seeing in your media all of these charts. Okay, so of the ups. Okay, so you are in the up wave right now in many places, but there's also a down wave happening also. Okay, so you will see this in your world as some areas are in their up of the wave, others are going to be in the down of the wave. So as the peak happens, there may be more concern happening, but as it goes down, you may feel some relief that things are getting better. But the frequency pattern of this virus is going to go up again. Okay, so this is going to continue for some time. And this virus does have a consciousness. So we ask you to be aware that viruses also have a consciousness, much like plants or animals and birds and fish and people have consciousness. This is a consciousness within itself. So we are just sharing the vibration of that consciousness and the patterns of the frequency of that consciousness. Um, so as we look at this frequency, um, it will be very helpful for you to just acknowledge that it is a living being. And this is going to be difficult to hear, but there, with any consciousness, um, we ask you, instead of fearing it, we are going to ask you to send love and healing to this consciousness. It's very important right now to send a lot of love to the government officials that are in charge. There's a lot of blame and anger that is surfacing right now, but this is not beneficial for you to have anger and blame outside of yourself. As you work through this anger and blame, if you are experiencing this, on the other side of that, we ask you to be aware that you are all co-creating this experience on the planet. We ask you to take responsibility for your part in creating that. There's a strong attachment to a new lifestyle being birthed within this experience. And this new earth that you are moving into, you have clean water, you have clean air. It's very lush, it's very green, it is very beautiful. And we ask you to trust that and know that you are moving into that. And as these two realities kind of start to merge and overlay with each other, you are already seeing pollution disappearing, water clearing up in Venice, Italy, for instance, and the pollution clearing in very heavily populated areas. And you believe that it is because of the lack of fossil fuels that are happening through the isolation. But what is happening is you are merging into your new earth reality and are starting to become aware of this beautiful crystalline planet that you are going to very soon be fully residing in, for it is already in place. And with this, there are many new, beautiful, creative endeavors that will be birthed during this time. One of them is a new music genre will be birthed out of this time. This time on the planet is pivotal. I'm sure we don't have to tell any of you that. It is pivotal, and as with any difficult time in humanity, beautiful things will blossom out of that, much like the lotus flower blooming out of the muddy waters. You are all becoming fully embodied into your lotus flower and blooming into your new, better version of yourself. So we tell you at this time, any dreams that you have had that you wanted to manifest within your life, please now Do that. Focus on that. This is a new time for you. This is a reset for the entire planet. And we are sorry that it had to come to this, but um, the trajectory that humanity was on could no longer be sustained. And there were not enough people waking up to create that tipping point into your new earth reality. A big part of this fall of humanity that is happening right now is frequencies. Okay. You have all done this before in the lost city of Atlantis. Atlantis fell from the misuse of frequencies. So if you take a look at your history right now, when wireless technology started to really take hold and there's cell towers everywhere and Wi-Fi everywhere, and this microwave radiation that is everywhere on your planet now, this damages the DNA within the human biology, and it's creating another fall of humanity. So we ask you to be very aware as you step into the new earth reality that you use beneficial frequencies for these products. We see that new technology will be invented as well. If you have a cell tower that causes brain cancer and leukemia in the human biology, ask yourself, why are you using that frequency when you could very well use another frequency that would uplift and heal and repair humanity? This brings us to the Great Pyramid in Egypt, in Giza. This pyramid radiates a frequency that uplifts and repairs the biology of the human body, as all pyramids do. So we are very wishful that you will move into a more a beneficial frequency using your tools as you move into the new earth. For you will not be able to continue to use harmful frequencies as you move into this new reality. There are the people that are passing at this time are moving into a new dimension, obviously. This channel has seen these people moving. There's this split happening, and this reality is being sealed off from her. She's not able to see beyond that. So many people are being sick right now, and one of the reasons for this is because people are too fast in this world. They need to stop. They're being laid out so that they can receive and remember who they are, and that they came incarnated into their body at this time for this great awakening, and they agreed, they had a contract, they signed up, they were excited for this time. But if anybody's been a little bit off their mission, this mission that all of you are on, you are all on the same mission at this time, you will be laid out flat. If it is not the virus, we are seeing people breaking bones. That is creating a situation where they need to stop. And also this isolation that is being asked from the governments is also creating a situation where you are turning inward and healing and living your life in a new way. We are here to tell you that life will not be the same on the other side of this. So as you are working through these waves that are going to go around the entire planet at this time, that you do not focus on an idea in your head that at the end of this, when you all come back out into the world, that you are going to just pick up where you left off in the past. Okay? Because you will be in a new reality. So we ask you to just be open to that and just be open to the change and whatever that looks like. And we want you to know that you will all be taken care of. You will see miracles happening everywhere. And sometimes there's big miracles, and sometimes there's small miracles. But there's a beautiful unfolding that is happening now within your reality. We ask you to love one another. And remember to take care of yourself, self-care, and love and take care of each other in this time. Thank you and blessings we go. Okay, thank you for watching. And I'm just going to stop there. And thank you. May you stay healthy and create love and peace in your life. Thank you.